It is time for the top 9 Ted Williams baseball cards of Ted Williams' career. So for this list, I only considered baseball cards that were produced during his playing career, none afterwards. And also, I only considered Topps and Bowman. So there will be no Leaf, no Fleer, no Burke Ross, no tobacco cards, nothing like that. Just Topps and Bowman, the cards from the Bubblegum Wars. There will be Play Ball, because Play Ball is Bowman. They just changed their name after the war. So before I start the top 9, I do want to shout out the Fleer 1959 all Ted Williams set. So the set was sold all over the country, even not just the New England, not just the Boston area where he played, and it was sold with just Ted Williams cards. So they had 80 different cards in the set, and they were all of Ted Williams. A pack, I believe, would have 5. Some of the cards were as random as him just sitting in bed reading a book. Other cards were more traditional-looking baseball cards, and pretty much everything in between. They pay homage to his military service. They pay homage to his fishing career, which is a Hall of Fame fishing career, But yes, shout out to Fleer for that. So my top 9 list is just my opinion. I'm not doing value, I'm not doing sales or anything to do with money, but just my opinion of what the cards look like and how iconic they were. So I'm factoring in how nice looking card it was, and I'm also factoring in if it's an iconic or memorable card or stuff like that. So let's begin with the top 9. Number 9 is the 1940 Play Ball card. So 1940 Play Ball is his second year, and I think it's a good looking card. Get a good look at what the Red Sox hat looked like back then, and it's a nice young Ted, which is very rare on a card. My major knock on it is that it's in black and white. Number 8, 1954 Bowman. So this card is interesting in that it's a very, very short print. I'm not doing this list on values, but if I was, this one would be very high because it got pulled. He signed an exclusive contract with Topps that year, and this is a low supply card. As far as the way it looks, it's nice that it's a real photo. Definitely an older Ted, but number 8. So number 7 is the 1954 Topps number 1. So Ted was actually twice in the set, 2 completely different cards. He opened and closed the set, so this is number 1, and he's also number 250, which is the final card in that set. But the number 1 is an pretty good-looking card. The 54 Topps are good-looking cards in general. They're big. They have the double picture, the face picture, and then the action picture. They're both, neither of them are photos. They're the sort of that painted style, which is actually I like. A lot of people prefer photos, but I actually prefer these painted styles. So I love the 54 Topps, and this one is not quite as good as some of the others because it's sort of a zoomed out picture of Ted for the face. But that's that. Number 6 is the 1939 Play Ball. So this is Ted Williams' rookie card, and it's another one that if we were doing value, then it would be number 1. Absolutely. But we're just doing how much you like the way it looks, and then also how iconic it is. It gets points for iconic, because it is his rookie card. Loses points for me for being black and white, but it's a solid action picture. It's Ted's swing that he had his whole career. You could see the way he spirals up. It's a decent card. Number 5. 1956 Topps. So definitely a good-looking card. They are horizontal cards, all of them. But it has the big face shot. And Topps used this one for 3 of their cards. And I like this painting of his head, where you could see the Red Sox hat well, and it just has that sort of goofy-looking Ted Williams look to it. All 3 of the cards where Topps uses this, I like. This one least of which, but it's a very, very good-looking card, if you ask me. Now, number 5. Number 4. Now, number 4. Number 4 is the 1955 Topps. And this card also uses that same face painting, and the next 3 actually do, not to spoil it, but 1, 2, 3 right here, and they're very good looking cards. So number 3 is 1954 Topps, card number 250. So they close the set, and then the next 2 Ted Williams cards after that, they all have the same painting of the face. But I just think this is a really nice card, a very nice year, big card, very nice colors, very nice job with the artwork. It is the 3rd best Ted Williams card of all time during his playing career, and probably all time. I don't know too much about his post-career cards. A lot of them are probably relic, like bat cards or jersey cards or whatever. So anyways, number 2 is 1941 Play Ball. And this 1941 is a very, very special year for Ted Williams, because it is the year he hit 406. And he is still the last person to hit 400, to hit over 400 in a season, still. And he did it in 1941. So, but the card, we're talking about the card, but that adds some iconic points to it, that it's his 41 card. But the card is also very, very good looking, has a nice young picture of Ted with a nice 40s Red Sox hat, and it has color. The 41 play balls are very nice cards with the green, sort of old-timey baseball. Very nice card. Now it is time for the best Ted Williams card of all time. And it is the 1951 Bowman. And so that, in my opinion, is the best looking card. I love 51 Bowmans. I love the little square with the name. And I also love the way it's painted. It's just a work of art. He's curled up after his corkscrew swing, or whatever you want to call it. He had a beautiful, beautiful swing. And it just has that iconic look with the Red Sox white uniform. Very, very nice card. Best Ted Williams card of all time. Thank you very much for watching. Comment your opinion. Comment your opinion.